I tarida Dobrze, kochani, witamy. I o zdrowie pytamy. Naszykuję wszystko, co trzeba. No. Już tylko napełnię sobie. No dobrze, to idziemy do środka. Jeszcze tylko jedna sprawa, poczekajcie. Dobra. To słuchajcie, to wchodzimy. No, tylko widzę, że tu trzeba...
It's Cosmin. Just let me handle this.
What? Marius? No. You must be a ghost. A curse.
Oh, that would be news to me.
You're alive. You...
Yes, very good reasons no one needs to discuss right now.
We used to be friends. Or so I thought. But then this Jitule left. Unannounced. No note, no nothing. Didn't even say goodbye to Iancu. And now you cozy up here, after 3 years, with an adherent godlike, no less? No offense.
Ja się nie obrażę, spokojnie.
I can't allow that.
Oh.
You know the rules. Outsiders cannot enter without express permission of the council.
Czyżbyśmy walczyli?
Or with an honored war.
Which you are not. I shouldn't even be talking to either of you. It's forbidden. Emperor? What's that?
It's their word for a fancy guy in a big gold hat.
I know what that means. I was trying to be sarcastic.
Come on, just for once, consider not being a complete Jitule and let us pass.
You know the position this puts me in. If I let you in, the council will have my head. The traditions of Solace exist for a reason.
Right, to keep you all from thinking for yourselves. Cosmine, Solace Keep is in real danger. Do you truly think I'd come back here for anything less?
God damn it. I'm going to regret this, aren't I? I'll let you in, but be warned. Solace is not as it was, Marius.
I doubt it. Nothing really changes in Solace.
You'll see for yourself. The council isn't what it was. Keep a watchful eye.
Dobrze,
Lower
dobrze.
it on down. Quickly now.
Drawbridges, high walls, and no defense against the Dream Scourge.
Just be aware, people of Solace are just as stubborn as its walls.
Gods.
If it's the new recruit, every day the same thing.
No. Ile tu rzeczy. Ho, ho, ho.
Idiots. Better not have gotten themselves killed. We need the supplies. I swear if they've gotten themselves drunk out there, I'm going to turn them into leather.
Gdzie ta skrzynia jest? Czy mi się wydaje? To...
You have this moment. Lose his mind.
Gala's going to... I don't even know what the Gala's going to do. This has never happened.
I can't wait to see what the council will say. Duty won't feed us. Duty won't keep us from dying.
How dare you talk to your mother?
No to idziemy.
Welcome back to Vodika's Nails. An outsider.
Zaraz z tobą porozmawiam, sekundkę. Daj mi to najpierw zrobić, popatrzeć.
Nobody told me to expect outsiders. Welcome to... Excuse me. Welcome to Solace Keep. Do you have any questions about Solace Keep? I've never seen anyone quite like you, is all. No, that's not entirely true. All I'll say is, take a good look at the big statue of Nandru, this keep's founder, when you enter the main hall. A word of warning before you enter. You are the first outsiders to visit the keep in longer than I know. This is exactly why we haven't. Don't cause any trouble, outsider.
Już macie dawno kłopoty.
Sanctuary of Nandru. Hasn't changed a bit.
This keep is full of old memories.
Przepraszam.
I'll have to bring this to the council's attention.
I hope the expedition to the slumbering fields is doing all right. Shouldn't they have returned by now? Expedition? What are you talking about? Did I miss something? You haven't heard? Some wardens were sent to investigate the problems with the Avowed.
Oh, great.
Tu jest kolejny kupiec, ale dobra, na razie go nie odwiedzamy. O, klucz Petru.
Absolutely. Can you imagine if we had access to fresh crops from God or all of the goods that pass through Paradise?
Ty no.
Then perhaps it's time for a change around here.
Dobra, zaraz z nim podyskutuję.
So you're the outsiders my guards led you to the keep. Sucker. Now I'm going to have to deal with Kazmi. And you're accompanied by a deserter.
There's the Joffrey I know. Still calling your parents by their first names.
Yes, I am. Every time I visit them. You should try it sometime. If you've a complaint, can it wait? I'm already dealing with enough. Doesn't matter. Unless the council has approved it, no outsiders are allowed in the keep. And now one of my wardens has let you in. Mihala is going to ream me for this. That's because none of this is my job. Not really. Mihala ordered me to take over for our Captain Petru until he comes back, but it's been weeks and no one's heard anything. If I knew, I wouldn't be talking to you, Nimdut. Mihala said it was council business, but there's nothing in his office. No journal, nothing.
Ja to sprawdzę.
One of my wardens, Mina, is convinced something happened to him, but I don't have the time or resources to spare. Wish I knew. Mina's been distraught ever since Petru disappeared, so I've relieved her of her duties. I can't have one of my wardens like this, drunk and useless. She's likely over in the bar, drowning her sorrows. If there's anything to know about Petru, she'd know it.
We met him in Emerald Stair, did we not?
Odd for the captain of the guard to disappear like that. Let's look into this.
What is crowd? An outsiders here.
Chyba tam na górze musi być. Wejdźmy sobie w takim razie tak do tej jadalni. Zobaczmy, co tu mają. Dobra, to jest nam nieprzydatne kompletnie. Tu nie wejdziemy. Okej. Najpierw sobie pozbierajmy co możemy. A, możesz liczyć, no na pewno. Na siebie możesz liczyć. Co live'a pisze to samo. No ale okej, niech będzie. Dobra, to mamy. Zobaczmy co on tutaj ma.
Listen, everyone wants seconds, okay? You can get back in line or wait until next meal. Then go somewhere else and... Oh, you're the outsiders. I heard the rumors, but... I am the ringleader of the circus. No one does anything without a belly full of whatever we're warming up here today. Honestly, Marius here would catch something better than I could rustle up for you.
I just do what I do. You make last week's salt pork taste like this week's salt pork.
Take a compliment, Amakur. You're a good hunter. I have a little time to chat right now. I doubt they ever will. The land here doesn't yield much, as you saw. And we sometimes send wardens to the Twinewood to hunt, but that... I wish there was more we could do, but tradition is... Of course, that means I have to be creative, to find ways... Exactly. These mountains aren't called Galloway's tusks because there's food stocked between them. Anything that's not a mushroom or bread is a blessed day luxury around here. And actual meat? Good luck. Counselor Cost... Imagine it. Fish from Thirdborn. What? Best of luck to you.
Nie interesuje mnie to. Masz czy coś?
Greetings. What can I do for my...
Dobra, nic tu nie ma ciekawego. Czyli w jadalni nic nie ma. Teraz weźmy sobie... Okej.
Be careful with it. Be careful. Some of our best wardens were not thing. Derech guide their sons to a better life.
Okej.
Welcome to... Be courteous. Check the board. Well done, outsider. Seems you may have a thing or two you could show my wardens. You did it? Can't believe someone took them on. Let me look at those amulets. How strange. Matching half moons. Excellent.
To one, no.
Bring Magran's wrath upon the enemies of Solace, outsider.
Poczekajcie, jeszcze tylko jedno sobie zrobię. O, dobra. A ty ja. Czyli już jedno zadanie mamy wykonane, teraz sobie z nim.
Funny. What do you want? You need something?
No pewnie. Legenda. Ale w sumie ty, no właśnie.
You need something?
Tak. Przecież mogę sprzedać te. No dobra. Tam nie idziemy. Myślę, że możemy sobie iść. A tak nie wejdziemy. Nie. Idziemy w takim razie tutaj.
Possibly. It's too precious. Safe. In the drawer.
Dobra. To jeden pokoik mamy z głowy. Tu są zabarykadowane drzwi. Moment, teraz tu jeszcze. O, jest. No szczerze, to myślałem, że coś więcej będzie. No dobra. Przedmiot z misji. O. No dobra, to tu byliśmy. Tu nie wejdziemy. Nie. Czyli tu byliśmy. Tu też byliśmy. No to idziemy jeszcze tu.
Where is that caravan? The wardens from the tower sent word to expect me.
People say Mordecai is the goddess of love. But all I've seen is intolerance.
No sorry.
You must be the outsider I've heard so much about, yes? I am pleased to meet you. Bolty?
Is that you?
Marius? Won't the Commandant be surprised? What can I do for Solace's most fascinating guests?
Nie interesuje mnie jego rola, szczerze mówiąc. Okej.
Time has shown that the arms and armor of Solus are unmatched in quality anywhere else in living lands. Move along, outsider. Consultation hours are... Oh my. Well, you must admit, it is striking.
W sumie nie interesuje mnie w ogóle tutaj. Chcę już to dojść, bo już męczące jest trochę ta podróż z nimi. Tu wejdziemy. Oho.
Oh, good. Someone's come along. Can't believe the only person that stopped is an outsider. Will you help me, please? Ugh, my hammer. One of the smiths down below sold it to me, and I'm not likely to get such a fine one again. But with all the construction going on here, still, I slipped and dropped it. I think it's somewhere down there. Do you think you can find it, Ah, you have done me a great service, Amakul. Merty envoy, may your kindness be repaid swiftly.
Nic mi nie dała, ty, co za Francja, ej. Co za Francja. Naprawdę.
Very image of Nandru indeed. The gods send you at the most opportune time. A word, please. Infamous Ediran envoy. I'd heard of your resemblance to our illustrious founder, but I'd hardly believe it if I weren't seeing it for myself. The monks tell us that Nandru had a special connection to the land, a sense for where to find things. I wonder if you share it. Then perhaps Solace is in luck. Our hunters can track beetles, birds, and boars.
No ja nie
know what the
trafiam po
most
prostu.
elusive quarry in the tusks is? Exactly. And yet you'd never know it from the way the councillors fuss. It's all traditions. Tradition. You should have seen the row the council had over Nandru's statue. Is it central enough? Does the light flatter his facial fronds? Never have I seen a group of people with so much time to argue over ideas. There's always been a problem with it. Chiefly that it tastes of... Find the scouts I already sent to fix the problem, if you please. There's an old godless aqueduct system in slumbering fields, far to the southwest. I sent a team to start repairs.
Pewnie już ich nie ma.
And acknowledge that someone else came here before us and built something. That's Pargroon pride for you. I call it damn fool stubbornness. But now that a steady water supply is a bigger concern than cultural pride, they were supposed to work on the section just north of the southern guard tower. You probably passed it when you entered the tusks.
Nie wiem dlaczego mi tą kamerę tak wyrzuca, cholera.
Outsiders.
Ready yourselves. Council's just up this lift.
Dobra, zobaczmy tam na dole jeszcze co jest.
I'm out of my element.
Bo jeszcze tu przecież na dole coś było, no właśnie. No, czyżbyśmy mogli tu coś wykuć? Coś porządnego.
I hope you don't mind if I shout a bit. I feel like it's impossible to hear anything over all this banging and quenching. Indeed, they came down to tell us that we had outsiders about. I swore I misheard. I probably should have cleaned up the place. I suppose it would. We just don't get many outsiders down here. Ever. I am Forge Master Della. Recently appointed, I should add. Old Master Tassa passed away. The council appointed me.
Master Tassa died? I figured that old lady would live forever.
So did I. Turns out death comes for us all. Surprised me, too. Thanks, outsider. Kind of you to say. What can I do for you? Did he now? And what exactly is... Hobbiton's shiny beard? That's star metal! These days I work more with a quill than a hammer, but I think I can make an exception for this. And if the council doesn't like it, they can make someone else Forge Master. Oh, I'd be a happy man to be working the forge again. Oh, how I miss it! The heat of the flowing lava. The feeling of power as you shape metal to your liking. The rush of adrenaline when an errant spark lights your beard aflame. The burn of sore muscles that have worked a hammer for hours. The rhythmic tune the metal sings as you work it. The question you should be asking is, what can't I do with it? I could refine and sharpen the material into a sword, certainly. A simple enough ask once you know the secrets of star metal. Alternatively, there's something I've wanted to make since the last time I had my hands on this stuff. A star metal archivist. Now that sounds like a proper challenge.
No i nie wiem teraz co wziąć, cholera. Bo arkebus mam... no mocny.
Very good. This shouldn't take long. Let me show you why the council chose me.
Miejmy nadzieję, że będzie lepszy niż mod i będzie
I
szybszy.
wonder how this will turn out. There's so much we don't know about the properties of otherworldly metals.
It is done. I call it the Meteor Blade. Never before has anything I've crafted held such a wicked edge. You will not find them lacking. That said, this material is unlike any other metal. It is superior in nearly every way, and an unmatched challenge to work. I want to see what else I could do with it. Bring me more fragments, and I can make you that arquebus I mentioned. Or, yes, perhaps I could... Certainly. I look forward to seeing what else I can do with this metal.
This ought to be good.
Here it is. A firearm unlike any other. I call it the Moonstrike Arquebus, for it will strike your enemies. Thank you for your kind words, outsider.
No,
I will
dobra,
take them
pokaż.
to heart.
Dobra, zobaczmy, co to jest. To jest to samo. No, tak myślałem, że mieć nie dorówno, cholera. No dobra.
We will talk about this later. Yes. What is the meaning of this? Who let them in here?
They're here because I vouched for them.
Marius, you're alive.
There were rumors you died, Marius. We mourned you. You shouldn't have returned.
I trust you came back to us for good reason. I doubt that. There isn't an inch of this land the Wardens do not patrol, day and night. If the Stilgarroth were here, we would know.
And if they are here, let them come. Solus has stood against worse threats for hundreds of years.
They destroyed a city full of animancers. If they come for solace, even these ancient walls won't save you. If that's all you'll do, you might as well not do anything.
You've already destroyed one historical edifice. We heard of what you did to the ruins in Shatterscarp. Give me a reason to tolerate you for even a second longer. Nor I to you. But you've brought us news. Now I'm curious. What do you expect us to do for you? It sounds like you have something in mind.
There is no dream scourge in Galloway's tusks.
Nor has there ever been. No. The soul of Nandru protects this place, protects his wardens. No curse may touch us here.
These are unusual times, Mihala. Regrettably, I must confirm the envoy's tale. Our messengers have heard as much from Paradis, Fio, Thirdborn. Perhaps we have only been lucky. What if Nandru's aegis no longer protects us?
I do not believe it, but I am not unmoved by the stories we have heard from the other settlements. You say you mean to end this plague of madness, envoy? There is no path.
Nor has there been for hundreds of years. There was a bridge once, but it fell in Nandru's time. How do you know of our garden, envoy? Mind how you speak of the garden in these halls, envoy.
The garden is our sacred purpose, its observation and protection, a task handed to us by Nandru himself. He once wrote that the island spoke to him, perhaps as it has spoken to you.
The envoy does bear a remarkable resemblance to our founder, does he not?
The markings on your face, I recognize them. but I didn't want to believe an Adiran could have anything in common with Nandru. Perhaps you are, perhaps you are not. But it does not matter. A soul does not know its parentage, and you do not know us. We did not lie to you. The bridge has fallen. The path is long gone.
If there is another way,
Na pewno musi być.
you will have to discover it yourself. But I fear you will be disappointed.
It has and always will be our duty to watch over the garden. Even if we knew of the potential of another path, we couldn't tell you. Your facial markings might be similar to Nandru's, but we will not change our ways for an accident of flesh and cartilage. You are an outsider and will remain one forever. The agent of an empire bent on destroying all that we have built. Envoy, you and those like you are why we are here. The Wardens exist to stand in your way.
Nie przestanę.
I would expect nothing less from someone like yourself.
Goodbye, Envoy. Kostya, see the Envoy out of our halls. Enough time has been wasted on inconsequential matters.
With all due haste, Mihala.
And Marius, don't stay gone so long next time.
If this is the kind of warm welcome I can expect, I can't wait to come back.
Follow me, Envoy.
Right. I warned you they'd be useless. Or maybe I didn't, but I thought about it. You'd be better off tracking the Steel Garrote. At least they're not useless bureaucrats.
Poor Marius. At least I only had to deal with one politician. He's a...
Czy ja muszę ten?
Still lingering? Thank you, Envoy. Let's see. I suspect it's another one of Kostya's attempts at courting Adir. No matter. I've dealt with this before, and she'll deal with it again. But I appreciate your assistance in maintaining the peace in Solace Keep. Take this key. There's a chest in my office whose contents you might find interesting.
A już chciałem ją tam... Bo wiedziałem, że ona go... Ale nic spektakularnego nie ma, więc...
Envoy. I just wanted a word before you went on your way. Knife you? God have mercy, no! I wanted to apologize for what happened in the council chamber. The situation here is desperate. We have more mouths than food. The old sicken. The young suffer. But Mihala, she... well, she's a devoted warden to her core. I think she'd rather we starve than ask for help. Yes. She's more concerned about her pride than the fact our people are weakening from deprivation. She won't let our people leave, or speak with outsiders, or trade for the resources we need. There is no reasoning with her. Anything that doesn't strictly serve our oath to Nandru is treason of the highest order. It's why I play my part where she can see. I am. I know I can't win all of them, and I need to win the ones that matter. Mihala has firm principles, and I respect the strength of them. But it's all so pointless. If we stay in this keep, we will surely die. Neither our oaths nor this keep will prevent our people from starving. Change must happen. We need to leave the keep. Do you understand me? The keep decays, and we drown in a rot. The wardens defend a corpse against that which would revive it. We will not last here much longer. Not without food. I let Nadiran trade caravans slip past our patrols, but that's hardly enough. We need so much more. All of which your ambassador in Paradise could provide. If I could only start the conversation. Information. You're looking for another path to the garden. I don't know if there is one, but I know who might. You were right, you know. The Stilgarot are in the mines at Mount Forja, looking for the garden even as we speak. If they haven't found what you're looking for, they will soon. I hear their commander is a determined woman. I lied to you. I'm sorry for that. I didn't intend to make you look like a fool. But I couldn't let Mihala know the truth. She would have had us rushing headlong to our deaths with no thought for how this situation could advantage us. The garden does not matter to me. Whether it's you or the Stilgarot who find it, I don't care. I'd rather be a traitor than responsible for the death of my people. The Inquisitor is a questionable creature, but she has the Ambassador's ear. With her support, he might agree to trade with us. I don't doubt it. But she is powerful, feared, and on my doorstep. And he is far beyond my reach. I am an aging dwarf from a small, fanatical order on the ass end of a volcanic wasteland. Against Mihala's wishes, I have written to him many times. He refuses to lend his ear. But if a powerful ally were to speak on my behalf, there might be something I could offer him. Something like the keep.
You give them the keep? Have you lost your Sunday mind?
You'd be giving up everything your people built here. Generations of history.
The keep. Its inane traditions. None of that means anything to me. I want to offer up Solace Keep to Adir and the Stilgarot in exchange for goods and gold. Its existence has cost us so much. The least it can do is buy a future for our people.
Chyba bardziej dla siebie.
I have been nothing but honest with you about my intention to save my people. If that is treachery, then I shall proudly bear the title traitor. Mihala believes your empire cannot see us as anything but rivals. After Fior, I suspect you adherents think of the people of the Living Lands as little more than bugs to be crushed. If you think of us at all. An agreement may protect us from dying from deprivation, and perhaps also keep us safe from Adir's hunger. It might seem a foolish idea, but better to be a fool who tried than a coward who did not. I thought you'd empathize with this more. Your quest for the garden is also a fool's errand. You are not the first person to have said that. I want you to get what you want, Envoy. My hope is that you don't kill the Inquisitor before I get what I want too. I hear she is a death guard. She has died once already and been returned to life by Wodika. Do you believe yourself more powerful than a god?
Minus the living skeleton thing. Though, I guess we're all living skeletons. Right. Wish I hadn't thought about that.
You're looking rather more lifelike than she.
Not for a lack of trying.
I imagine this has something to do with your godlike features? But your relationship with your god is none of my business. In any case, the Steel Garrote are at the Mount Forja mines. To get there, head west across the primordial depths. Do as you will. I believe the Pargrunen and the Adirians can forge a mutually beneficial alliance. That will not happen if there is unnecessary bloodshed. Also, goodbye then.
Ale to była Franca z tego gościa.
Sorry, Joe. Captain. No, the council's still going.
Naprawdę nie wiem, jaką później decyzję podjąć, cholera.
But Kostya says that Solace Keep is nothing but a crypt. We'll die in here.
I'm so tired of listening to you. Kostya this, Kostya that. Solace Keep protects us all. I don't want to hear another word. With respect, Outlander, we didn't ask.
What's wrong with talking to the Outlander? We need outside opinions.
Pargrunen affairs are Pargrunen affairs.
Even if it costs you your life, Mother, you'd rather die than ask.
Kostya has a lot to answer for. Poisoning our youth's minds with the... See? Even the Outlander agrees with me. Kostya means well, but he's short-sighted. Mihala knows what happens if we allow the Outlanders inside. They'll take and take and take. Soon they'll attempt to tell us our ways are wrong, that we must become like them, until nothing of us is left and we become just an appendage of some other people.
At least we'll be fed. Enough. No more of this nonsense. Stop talking. Why won't you listen? If we don't change our way... I don't want to... Don't mean to be disrespectful. Why won't you listen? Listen, if we don't change our ways, our Grunin are done for.
What do you think it means?
I suppose that's edible. Well, not looking forward to it though.
No nocą to jest dużo fajniej.
Speak with Elder Grigor. Please, hurry.
Ale mi w nosie kręci. Dobra, zobaczmy co tu będzie w ogóle.
Zarb tracks. Lots of them. We're entering hostile territory.
Let's finish this.
No tak.
Never had a chance. I'm coming for Ludwig next.
No jeszcze na górę. Tam poleciał. Od razu się nie pieprząc. któryś z nich klucz musi mieć, no. Nie no. Musi mieć. Z kim oni walczą? Ty. A ona stała i nic nie robiła, ja tego nie rozumiem. Mamy klucz, dobra. Dobra, lecimy na górę. Dobra, idźmy, zobaczmy co tutaj jest.
Is it odd that I feel more comfortable here than in Solace?
Who are you? No, doesn't matter. I don't need to know. As long as you're not here to mess with the outcasts, we'll be fine. I'm watching you, though. Don't give me a reason to start a fight. Well, you'd be the same way if you hated your work. Solis originally sent me out here to patrol and watch the outcasts, to make sure they're not causing trouble. But I never
Czemu oni
thought
tu
it
dali
was
ruskich
right.
albo
They
Ukraińców
don't need to be watched. They're
do,
not criminals. What they need is
do
help.
dialogów? To tak źle brzmi. Nie,
Another selfish place they fool. I don't want to go back.
nie będę
I
z tym
can't.
dyskutować nawet. Nie ma opcji. Przez twój akcent i tym, kim jesteś, to
I don't want
nie
to
będę.
patrol this place anymore.
W dupie cię mam.
Here they come.
Tu jest mag? Nie. Dość dziwne. Że skurczybyki takie twarde były. Oja. Ja cię kręcę, ty. Dobry jestem. Naprawdę dobry.
Darius. Look alive. That'll show him.
No dobra. No słyszę skrzynię, tylko gdzie? A, to...
We've got company.
Nie wiem dlaczego on tak wolno łazi, przecież waga jest dobra. Nagłówek. O, ty. Ty no rusz się, kurde. Ciekawe, gdzie ta skrzynia będzie. Nie, dlaczego one nie walczą? Dobra, idziemy tam, bo może to będzie tam. To, do czego mamy klucz. to jeszcze nie to. A już myślałem, że... Chyba, że tam na górę wejdziemy.
That meeting of the Solace Council did not go as planned.
It was a whole lot of exactly what...
To, na legendę możemy. Adrawan. Muchomor.
What I expected, honestly. It's all processes and traditions and arguments. It's over texts written by Nandru centuries ago.
Same story.
Dobra. Mieli, kończymy. Zapraszam Was na kanał i oczywiście do czego? Do kolejnych odcinków. Narka.